Hey everybody, welcome back to Lead Therapy. Before I get on to the video, I just want to thank everybody that watched my previous video that I made about 6 days ago or so. And that was the first video that I made on this channel in over a year's time. And to my surprise, a pleasant surprise, that over 9,000 people have watched that video since I put it out, like I said, over about 6 days ago. And I really do appreciate it. It's very nice. Also the likes and the comments. One thing I did notice is that you can check what they call the analytics on a video and see who's viewing it and how they're viewing it. And I did notice that quite a bit of the people that watched it actually did a word search to look for that specific content. But also what I found out is a lot of them were actually not subscribed to my channel. Now I did gain some subscribers because of that video. But if you're looking for more content like that in this video, but also I'm also going to be doing firearm reviews and accessories and other things like that, please subscribe to the channel to help out. It'll get you the notification when the videos are out, and also please give it a thumbs up if you like the videos. I'll show you real quick a couple of things that I'll be reviewing the next weeks or so. This is a very unique firearm. There's not a lot of videos on YouTube for this, but if you look at it, you would at first think that this is a shotgun, especially with the bird's head grip. But this is actually an AR-15 pistol chambered in 5.56. And this is the Fight Lite SCR AR-15 pistol. And it has a very unique buffer system to where it curves down and goes down into this grip. So look forward to that. It's very unique, and it's very cool firearm. Another one we'll be doing a review on is the Sig MPX Copperhead 9mm pistol. So look forward to those reviews coming up in the near future. So let's talk a little bit more about the 2020 ammo shortage, slash firearm shortage. And I had somebody ask me in one of my previous videos about ammo and shortages that I made 6 or 7 years ago, how long is this going to last? You know, in your opinion, how long is this going to last? And of course, these are all opinions, but what you have to do is you have to go back in time, different cycles, different things that happened in the country that had the effect to where there was the same type of thing where there's an ammo shortage, people buying more ammo than usual, and of course firearms. And in my previous video, I don't want to get further into the same video, but of course we just had the perfect storm this year with, you know, you're in the presidential election cycle, you had a pandemic, you have civil unrest, thus people buying, you know, millions of guns each month, and of course ammo along with that. The panic buying ensues, and that's what happened this year. But like I said, you have to go back in the past to gauge what happens into the future. So we can go back to, what was it, 2012 in middle of November, when the horrible mass shooting happened at Sandy Hook, and President Obama put Joe Biden in charge to come up with an assault weapons ban. But thank goodness that didn't go through, because the Congress at that time was a majority of Republicans, and it didn't go any further than that. But you could see in the FBI NICS checks for the background checks that the spike for the next 2 months after this, they were trying to do the assault weapons ban. You can see the millions of guns that were sold the past couple of months after that, and then it go back down to normal once that was squashed. You then see another spike the next cycle of the presidential election between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, and of course the left-leaning media, you know, doing all these polls saying Hillary Clinton's going to win in a landslide, and you can see leading up to a couple of months before the election and right up to that spike in guns and ammo sales again. And thank goodness that she didn't win, or we wouldn't have most likely our AR-15s or our so-called assault weapons. I did have somebody comment on my previous video. Well, Donald Trump was the first president since Clinton to enact some type of gun control when he banned the bump stocks. Yeah, he did. And of course, none of us agree with it. But has he come for anything else as far as an assault weapons ban or anything like that? Like I said, it was a crappy thing to do. I think he just did it to appease the masses, and he did it, and it's in the past. And like I said, wish he hadn't, but he did. But he's not going to come after AR-15s or enact any other type of gun control. This is just my opinion. Like I said, if Joe Biden wins the election, the ammo shortage will continue. People will start buying. There'll be even more and more than what they're buying now if they can get a hold of it. It'll just tank the system even more than it is tanked right now. And it will go on. It'll take a year or two. I've heard some people say up to it could be 1 to 2 years if that happens. Now, if Donald Trump wins, and this is just my opinion, most likely there will be more civil unrest, thus people still buying and continue buying more guns and more ammo. And then it could be towards the fall of next year, or it could be even further after that, even if Donald Trump wins. It's just a real sketchy time that we're in. And of course, it all depends on what goes on with the pandemic and all that. But you guys have to, out there, you have to persevere. You have to still get out there and get what you want and what you think you need. And then, unfortunately, you new gun owners, I know you're buying ammo, and you've got to train with that new gun, but then you've got to try to hold on to that ammo just in case civil unrest comes a knocking at your door or at your car door or whatever. So that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is a long video, but just to try and explain a lot of that. And like I said, if you'd please subscribe to the channel, it helps out a lot. And we'll see you guys in the next video.